Hello, my friend. You tell me that you find it difficult to feel embodied, that you feel out of touch with your own body and that you don't have confidence in it. And you are only in your 20s. Well, my friend, I'm in my 70s. I'll be 73 in a few months. And when I was in my 20s, or worse, when I was in my teens or in my early years, I never felt at ease in my body. And that had a lot to do with me growing up in a very tight environment, in a flat where there was no space for me to blossom, and where I became hyper conscious of my own body in a negative way, with negative comments on it about freckles and protruding teeth and skinniness and all sorts of other things. So the net result was that I felt insecure in my body and unhappy about it. And there was a risk of me becoming very bent over in order to hide myself. I didn't dare smile and would put my hand over my mouth because of my teeth. And there came a point where I realized this was absurd and I had to just claim my body. And so I had to accept the way my body looked and my body is. And I came to think of my body initially as just my vehicle, as if it was my bicycle or my car, if you like, my vehicle, and also my radio transmitter. So my body was just the center of these necessary operations in the world, and I needed to learn to manage my body. And by doing things like swimming and judo, I became much more confident about how to hold myself as a body in the world. And I came to appreciate my body for everything it does for me. And over the years, as I did a lot of yoga and Pilates, I came to get that sense of grounding and that sense of being embodied that I had lacked so much in my early years, and that quite frankly I struggled with even through my 30s and 40s. Though becoming a mother and having 2 children that came out of my body and that I fed each for 9 months did help a lot in making me feel that my body was more than just a vehicle or just a transmitter, and that it was an organic, amazing instrument that could do all these fabulous things that I didn't even have to learn to do. It just knew how to do it for me. And so I became more reliant on my body, and I became less frightened that other people could hurt my body or do away with me. So that confidence, that physical confidence, which is so important as a basis for practicing your existential courage, came very slowly to me. And I maintain it by walking, playing with the dog, doing Pilates, and basically being very aware of the need to keep my body in good nick by not eating artificial foods, natural foods, vegetarian foods, and by doing stretches every morning religiously to ease myself back into the day. So you can do a lot for yourself when you have these hang-ups about your body and you feel body dysmorphic, which I suppose is what people would have called me with hindsight. Some people might have called me anorexic at some point, though I never was. I just wasn't at ease in my body and I didn't like food very much. So don't let people put you down. Don't let people put labels on you. Claim back your body as it is and take charge of it. Take authorship of it and be bloody proud of it. It's yours and it's fantastic. It can do many more things than you ever realize. So explore and discover and figure out what you're good at. And do not feel like a victim, my friend, but build up that physical prowess because it's yours for the taking. Whatever your body feels like right now, you can improve it greatly. Take care.